Yo, what is up, everybody? We're here, LR Podcast, Episode 1. We're here with Grady Newhard, running back number 26. How does it feel to be the first person on LR Podcast?
Thanks for having me.
Yes,
first
sir.
episode, man.
Yes, sir. It just felt right because you were the first interview.
First interview.
If you watch the interviews, you've seen them. And yeah, we're gonna hop into this real quick.
Sure.
Let's talk about football.
Yes.
You play for Northern Lehigh, you're a senior.
Yep.
And what was it about football? I know it's been a big part of your life throughout your whole life. When did you start playing, and what does it mean to you?
So we have this thing called Northern Lehigh Youth Athletic Association, NLYAA, and pretty much, you start from kindergarten. You start in flags and work your way up from like 90s, which is padded. And so I started in kindergarten, and my dad played college at Bloomsburg, and he was on their national championship team, and he really drove my passion for the game.
Yes, sir.
And ever since I started on the line, which is pretty ironic because I'm a running back now, so I'm running behind those guys. But
Yes, sir.
really, just putting on the pads, man. And just the team aspect of it really made me fall in love with the game.
Yes, sir. So it was just in your blood. To
pretty
begin
much.
with. That's
man.
what it was like. And you guys, as your senior year, like I said, you guys were 3-3.
Yeah.
You beat Lehighton, Penn Argyle, and Palmerton.
Yep.
3 great games. You also Northwestern, Palisades, and Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And you got Wilson coming up this week. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, we're up against on Saturday, but you don't want to go in there with a kind of attitude that we already won the game.
Yeah.
I think we played Palisades this year. I think we went into that game thinking we were better than them, and we ended up paying for it. So I think we're just trying to go in there on Saturday and record set aside 0-0 and just try get the win and get rolling now the second half of the season.
And yeah, those are those games where you guys look like you could win on paper. Those are games you got to be careful of.
Yeah, definitely.
And Caddy after Wilson, that's homecoming. That's always an exciting one.
Homecoming, man, but not Coach Tout's favorite.
not his favorite.
He said, and we have senior night on that too, so there's a lot of distraction going on homecoming week, so really you gotta focus on your job.
Stay focused on the game,
Yes,
yeah. And you got Salisbury after that, Stockton Valley, two away games.
2 away games, yeah.
Do you like away games better than home games? Because I know some people, they don't care, but some people do care.
Pretty much, honestly, you can't go against a home crowd. I do love playing in front of the fans, man. I think, honestly, from the games that I've been at, other than, playing, the big games, like Northwestern and stuff, I think we get some of the most attendance out of most Colonial League teams, honestly.
I agree.
I think, on Friday nights, man, Slayton and you guys would really pack it. So, honestly, playing at home, but, I don't mind silencing the away crowd, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. If you've ever been to a Northern Lehigh game on a Friday night, you know what he's talking about.
Yes, sir.
It gets wicked. It gets wicked.
Around, it gets spooky and slated.
It gets spooky slated.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And what does it feel like? You were on varsity all 4 years.
Yeah.
Does it feel any different playing as a senior? Like you have that seniority. You're a leader in the locker room, one of the leaders.
Yeah. How
does that feel?
I think honestly, since I played my freshman year and I've played with so many great leaders and players, they really helped simplify the game for me because just anybody, even if you're a junior getting your first varsity start, sophomore, even a senior getting your first varsity start. The game from I played a few JV games, just the game speed from that to varsity was honestly insane.
It's different.
Yeah, but I definitely had a lot of good leaders through the years, and I really try to pick up on stuff they do, the little things, and it just made me so much better of a person and a leader for the team. So that now, man, the little stuff it just comes to me naturally, and I can help the underclassmen around me. So
I like that you said about the person that maybe it shaped you, because that was my next question. High school football, a lot of people, there's memories. A lot of people make good memories. And how's it shaped you as a person you are today?
Yeah, here at Northern Lehigh, it's a small community. You can see, you go through the hallways at the end of the block, you can see everybody in the school in about a minute.
Yeah.
So it really, playing football in small towns really helped me, have that team first, family first mentality. You're always trying to better each other, not just yourself. And, just that we kind of mentality, going out there on Friday, everyone doing their job, and even everyone does their job, getting that win.
Yeah, you really get that family aspect of the
Definitely.
game. And I know there's 4 games left, which, the season went quick. Season's going by quick.
Crazy.
And I know it probably hasn't hit you yet, but what's it going to be like when you, play that last game?
Yeah.
I know it hasn't hit you, but
hit me yet.
What do you think you're going to be thinking?
Man, honestly, I'm definitely gonna be sad, but I've made so many memories this year, man. I made so many great friends, not just from here, from all around the Colonial League. So, man, I can just be happy with all the experience I've been able to experience, man. I played in the big games. I played in the PIAA state quarterfinal, man. I played against one of the best quarterbacks in PIAA history, Alex Irby, and I've gotten all those experience. So I think, honestly, you can't. I'm gonna be sad, but really, when I'm gonna look back on it, man, it's been such a great journey.
It's been good. It's been good, and just these younger guys make some memories as well. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, well, that's we talked about NL football. We're gonna hop into the big leagues. We're gonna hop into the NFL. Steelers fan for how long? How long?
Man,
all right.
Unfortunately, man. Unfortunately,
you're on the wrong side of PA. You're on the wrong side. You gotta bring down a foot.
I know, man.
So they started out 3-1.
3-1, yeah.
And they're leading the AFC North currently.
Yes, sir.
And they beat the Jets, Vikings, and Patriots.
Yep.
Lost to the Seahawks. And what are your expectations for them this year? Do you think they could keep that lead on the AFC?
Personally, I hope we don't do too good because this new upcoming quarterback class is just stacked. I feel like.
Yeah.
And right now, we have Rodgers, and he's actually been
he's older,
above what I thought he was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
So, but honestly, my hope is that maybe we lose a few more games because. I don't know. I just want to tank for a quarterback, me personally. But I can't be mad that we're winning right now. We do have the highest paid defense in the league, and the numbers haven't really been able to show it. But I think we're putting together some good stuff. I think the play calling has been a lot better, and I think Tomlin's been able to manage the games a little bit better too.
Especially after losing a good wide receiver, George Pickens.
Yeah, George Pickens. Man.
Did he need to get out, or is it?
I
hope he's out.
Not that I'm not happy, but I don't think that DK and him would have worked on the same team. No. I think they would have been clashing heads.
Two crash outs on the same team never works so well.
Definitely.
Ask PJ Tucker and Patrick Beverly about that. And so enough of the NFL. We'll hop into the postseason. Postseason's coming up this weekend. And
the Phillies playing Saturday, right?
The Phillies play on Saturday to be determined what time, and to be determined who they play, either the Dodgers or the Reds.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Your team's out. The
Orioles.
They've been out for a minute.
They've been out for a while. I actually stopped keeping up with them because it got so bad.
You done with MLB?
Yeah. Honestly, last year I was excited, man, and they go in, lose first round.
Don't even win a game. Don't even win a game.
People actually got their shirts that they ordered for the postseason after the Orioles got knocked out, man. So
that's a shame.
But this season I had really high expectations. Adley was a huge disappointment, and I don't think Gunnar really lived up to potential either. So I think your star players don't perform, and then it just all around. Yeah, Jackson Holiday was a bright spot though. Yeah,
that's good. Always have some good bright spots in there. And I'm gonna name some teams who have the highest betting odds for the World Series.
All right.
The Phillies are at plus 425. The Mariners are at plus 450. The Dodgers are plus 500. The Blue Jays and Brewers are both at plus 750, and the Yankees are at plus 800. And who do you think could be a dark horse this season? Who are you picking as your dark horse for the postseason?
Oh man, I think my dark horse has to be the Brewers, man.
Okay. I
think their pitching staff is solid. I think just all around they're a solid team with really good coaches. Jacob Mizorowski, is that how you say it? Man, he's super electric, man. He throws straight gas. So yeah, but I do hope the Phillies win.
Yeah, I'm a Phillies fan. I would love the Phillies to win. But as my dark horse, the Mariners are good, but I would have to say the Blue Jays.
The
Blue Jays, they just won their division first time since 2015.
Yeah.
And I could see them making a run for sure. But
definitely.
like you said, I know you have been to a postseason game at Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was the game against Astros. They got no hit.
They got no hit. That was
it was electric though, man. For most of it, it was super electric.
I would love to get to one this year. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'd love to get to one this year.
Honestly, man, I think Philly might be the best sports city.
I totally agree.
Just the passion is insane.
I've never seen anything like it.
Exactly, dude. It's actually insane.
It's something that you can see right here.
I know, man.
Right, incredible.
We're about like an hour 20, hour 30 outside of Philly, man. Man, it's
blessed.
And really, man, like up here still, people die hard.
It's crazy. And there's people, from all over. the Eagles, I watched the games. They probably have one of the best traveling fan bases in the league.
Definitely.
Even in the Phillies too. Don't get me wrong. They all like. You can hear the Phillies fans if they're playing the Marlins in Miami.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Who's your MVP? Who you think's win MVP?
For MLB?
Yep.
I gotta say Schwarber.
I know. Who do you have?
Judge is doing amazing. Judge is doing pretty good. You know, he's just gonna do good every year. I know. You know, Ohtani's definitely the favorite for the NL, but
Cal Raleigh, bro.
Oh my God.
Big dumper.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know about him.
60 homers.
60 homers. You know, he's definitely he didn't play well against the Phillies. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm excited to see, you know, how the playoffs play out for sure.
Me too, for sure.
But Kyle Schwarber, speaking of MVP, just a few home runs off of Ryan Howard's home run record.
He is.
I wish he would have got it, but you know, 56 or 57 home runs, something like that.
You saw the Phillies activated Alvarado off the IL and put Romano on it. So.
Oh my God, good. I'm glad he's on the IL.
Yeah, Romano. he's had his ups and downs.
Yeah, when you see him on the mound, you know it's time to turn the game off.
Yeah, you know it's time to go watch something else.
turn on some anything. But yeah, MLB's coming up this weekend. Maybe in the comments, put your guys' team, who you want to win. And we're going to hop into the NBA. Hasn't started yet. Preseason. Sixers play tonight. Well, not tonight. This afternoon at 12 p.m. And I just feel like, we could talk about the Sixers in a full podcast off this. But I just think they're a cursed franchise. And I want to have high expectations for them, but they never...
Yeah, man.
It kills my mental health every season.
Dude, honestly, every season I feel like, they're hyped up, and then by mid-season, the hype is gone. I think a big part of that has been Embiid not playing to his full potential these past few seasons, man.
I agree.
I mean, he really... And when he's playing, don't get me wrong, like...
They are a top 3 team in the NBA, not just these.
And I feel like, he really elevates everyone around him. Maxey, McCain... I mean, McCain last year, even before he was injured, man, like he showed flashes.
Incredible. Rookie of the year, guaranteed. Rookie of the year, guaranteed.
And then you add VJ Edgecombe into that, man. Like,
he's gonna be incredible.
He's a great player, man. So I think with all those pieces together, if they can stay healthy, they're definitely top 3.
And VJ, I'm glad you brought him up. He reminds me of Jimmy Butler a lot, which I love. And he just has that hunger that not a lot of players in the league have.
Definitely,
which I love that. And you mentioned McCain, who actually is out, just got a thumb injury, tore his UCL in his right thumb to be specific. And I saw 4 to 6 weeks,
really,
which is really a shame. And I just don't want him to be one of those guys, those what if guys.
I know.
And we want the best for him.
I know, he's so much potential, man. So and I remember last year, man, I went to like a mid-season game on like a Thursday night. They were playing the Timberwolves, and I remember thinking like, man, like the lineup in the beginning of the season to the lineup now is like horrible.
Let's see if you can name the lineup from when you went. I bet it was Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, Lonnie Walker.
Jared Butler.
It was Jared Butler too.
Adem Bona.
Oh, he was getting minutes.
Was Grimes there yet or no?
Grimes went off that night though.
And what about Hood Shafino? I don't even know if you know who that is.
I don't think so.
Not many people do. But yeah, it's a shame what's going on.
I know.
Do
you think that Nick Nurse is to blame for it?
No, I do not think so, because he is a former Coach of the Year. He has a chip. He has an NBA championship. The injuries, there's only so much you could do with the team that you have.
True.
Paul George and Embiid were out for the home opener to start the season last year.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about. I mean, there's something they could do about that, but there's nothing that Nick Nurse could do about that. He's only playing with the cards that he's dealt.
Yeah.
But it really is a shame. I'm hoping a lot. I have high expectations for this year. I think this is Embiid's last chance for him to prove himself. He's already an MVP, but if he gets that ring, it'll put him above a lot of centers of all time.
Definitely.
And but yeah, hopefully Paul George bounces back. Hope McCain gets healthy, and I'm very excited for the Hardwood Classic jerseys to come back. I don't know if you've seen those.
I don't.
The
I
black
haven't.
ones. They're
Yeah,
incredible.
the
Iverson?
AI ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know you're talking
Incredible,
about. Dude,
incredible.
They're clean.
I will definitely be copying a maxi one for
Ooh.
sure. You'll
Man,
be
you
seeing me.
You got the whole collection.
Oh, we got them all. We got them all. Maybe we should, wear jerseys every time we're on here coming up.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm really excited. And just every year the NBA gets mixed up. Kevin Durant on the Rockets this year as well.
Oh yeah, that's insane.
And that trade. Now let's jump into that. Who do you think won that trade?
Honestly, I think the Rockets won that. You get a vet to guide that. Pretty young Rockets team through the season. You got Sengun, man. He is a baller.
He's incredible.
You got Cam Whitmore too, man. He's a baller too. So you got that young team with so much potential, and you put a proven guy who's, I wouldn't say he has the best leadership qualities.
No.
But a guy that has been around the league for a while and has proved he's a superstar. I think that they're set up for success this season.
Hopefully the Rockets get at least 2 good years out of him.
I know.
And the Suns, I personally, I would say the Rockets won as well, but don't count out the Suns. They definitely got some young guys. Jalen Green is incredible.
Oh yeah.
And you could talk forever about Dylan Brooks.
How old is Devin Booker?
Devin Booker? He's
I think like 27 or 28, but it was like his 11th year in the league.
Yeah,
That's insane.
He's been in the league for a minute. He got drafted in 2015.
Yes, sir.
That's 10 years now. So yeah, this is I believe this is year 11. Year 11 for him.
I saw this the other day on Twitter. I'm like, really?
It's great. He just did a stream with Speed. I don't know if you saw that.
Did he?
Speed went to his house and Speed was checking out his car collection.
Do you believe that Speed is the fastest man in the world?
No. Definitely not.
No.
He thinks he can beat Saquon Barkley. I don't know. Saquon Barkley, the only reason that I might take Speed is because Saquon is, more muscular guy.
True.
Speed might be, I don't know.
Yeah.
Speed just goes around saying he can beat everybody.
No. Noah Lyle.
Yeah, Noah Lyle. No, don't even get me started on Noah Lyle.
Ashton Hall.
Yeah. There's just... And then whenever the people, race Speed and they lose, they say something happened. They say something happened. They slip. They gotta redo it. They gotta
run it back.
Yeah. Well, was that Ashton Hall? He slipped. Didn't Speed beat him like 4 times?
Yeah, dude.
He beat him like 4 times.
It was like set in stone that
Yeah.
Speed beat him, and he was trying to deny it.
All right, come on, take the L, Ashton. Take the L. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Jumping back to the NFL real quick. Did you catch the Dolphins and Jets game
I did last night, man. Honestly, did you see that play when Tua slid?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he slid. He went out. He scrambled, and the guy just went right for his helmet.
Yeah.
Man,
he needs to be careful.
I know. I think I think he should be wearing a Guardian cap.
Mm-hmm.
But but definitely what you said about cursed franchises. Man, the Jets really are. I am pity you if you're a Jets fan, man.
Shout out to all the Jets fans.
Yeah, shout out Jets fans. Sorry about your franchise.
And Giants fans.
And Jackson Dart, though.
They did play well.
Dart.
He was another one. I don't know if you saw that play where he tried to do like a stiff arm. He stiff armed him, and they took him out, and he didn't want to come out the game.
Yeah.
It was.
And Malik
Neighbors is down.
Tyreek,
that was bad. I don't know if you saw that video. That was
bad.
Prayers up for
prayers for Tyreek.
Malik Neighbors and Tyreek. But NFL's just kicking off, going into week 5 this week. So that's some stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, who you want to win the Super Bowl?
Well, speaking of the Super Bowl, before we get to that, Bad Bunny is the halftime show.
Is he?
I hope everybody will be tuned into that, whether you like him or not, but he knows how to put on a show.
Oh, yeah.
He knows how to put on a show.
Have
From firsthand experience.
Yeah, you were in one of those concerts.
I have seen Bad Bunny twice. I wish I could have got to Puerto Rico this past summer to see the residency, but I was unable to. But my cousin did bring me back some merch, so I was happy about that. I got some merch. But yeah, halftime show is going to be good. Bad Bunny, February 8th. But going back to I want to win the Super Bowl. I would like to see the Eagles go back to back. But if it's not the Eagles, I would love to see the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
They're due.
They're definitely due, man. When the Ravens are with a healthy Lamar, they are. I think they're a contender too, and you can never count on Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Oh no,
man.
never.
Never.
I didn't even. They didn't even cross my mind. But you're right.
Never count them out. And I think definitely a dark horse, man. Los Angeles Chargers, and they've been clicking right now.
They have been.
Herbert's been great. So.
Do you think that has anything to do with his new girlfriend? Madison Beer.
Honestly, it might be added motivation for him now.
Well, it would definitely be motivation for me. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
And going back to the Ravens, Derrick Henry's a freak of nature.
Definitely,
He's a crazy build.
Dude, I saw this thing. It's like he sticks to like a crazy diet, and like he sticks to it. Like he does not like budge off of it.
You have to.
Insane.
You have to when you're in professional sports like that. I saw a thing. LeBron spends $1 million on nutrition. I don't know how true that is, but
LeBron, fact check us.
LeBron, yeah, fact check us, LeBron, if you see this
at King James.
At King James, yes sir. But yeah, I'm excited for everything MLB coming up. NBA.
I feel like this is like the prime, like from now to like. January
maybe the Super Bowl.
Now the Super Bowl is really like the prime time for sports.
I agree. There's nothing like October baseball.
Nothing like that.
And the NBA starting at the end of October, and incredible stuff.
I know.
And everybody likes football, so everybody tunes into Sunday nights. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we're gonna wrap it up there. I appreciate you, Grady, for coming on, talking about everything sports, and we wish you the best of luck for your last 4 games of your high school career, and the best of luck in your college journey.
Thank you.
So, but thank you guys for tuning in. We've been working, we've been putting a lot of work in, working a lot on this, put a lot of time in for these podcasts to get going. So we'll probably be coming at you once a week, and I'm glad that you guys could be here for the first one. So thank you guys tuning out, and I appreciate y'all. So we'll see y'all. Peace.